What's up, guys?
But first, Tomathon von Zoodle tries to find the middle of nowhere.
Hello, my name is Tomathon von Zoodle. You may recognize me from Rocks, a History, and over the next 6 minutes, I'll be traveling around the globe, trying to find the middle of nowhere. This is the middle of nowhere with me, Tomathon von Zoodle, a FACT² original. I am standing in the largest desert in the world. The largest proper desert anyway, we'll get to that. And I mean, look around. I'm talking to the cameraman, by the way. Please don't look away from the TV. I mean, this place is empty as man. But look at the ground, cameraman. There are actually 4 million grains of sand per square meter, Jack. Nowhere, I don't think. Now, you may be thinking, Antarctica. And yes, the North Pole or South Pole, I can never remember which one, may seem like the middle of nowhere, but I have one word for you. Penguins. Can you really be nowhere when you're surrounded by those stupid fat birds? They can't even fly, idiots. The Grand Canyon's a massive hole. In 2016, Turkeytown, USA, in Kentucky changed its name to Nowhere. The website claims our 230-year-old town hall is the middle of nowhere. A joke in bad taste towards people like me who take this thing seriously. In 453 BC, the Greek poet Eurydice wrote, "I am no one, I have done nothing, and in the centre of us all is found the middle of nowhere." Now, modern scientists generally disagree with this. They think in the centre of us all is probably the heart or something. Now, another thing you may be thinking is, the middle of nowhere is an H. No, you know exactly what I mean when I say the middle of nowhere. Obviously, I don't want to find the middle of the word nowhere, do I? Shh. So far, we haven't found it. You could say our searches have led us to the middle of nowhere, eh? Now, I'll need 3 to 4 minutes to think about where to look next. Luckily, it's time for adverts. Every year, over 8 billion people are affected by gravity, but together we can stop it. This man has been personally affected by gravity every day since he was born. I remember the first time I was affected by gravity. I remember when I was 7. It was my friend's birthday. I went to her house and she had a trampoline in the garden, you see. Her parents had got her a trampoline for her birthday, I remember. And they let me have a go on it. So I got on the trampoline, I remember, and I jumped in the air. And I just went straight down again. So I started crying, I remember, and she said to me, I remember, I'll never forget this, and she said to me, I remember, that's gravity. We don't yet know what causes gravity, but scientists think it's probably some kind of down particle. Donate now by going to www.antigravitycharity.org or text 1-800-UP. Text 5 to donate £5, 10 to donate £10, or 20 to donate £5. Together, we can stand up to gravity.
FACT². Fact to the power of fact.
Hello, part 2 now. The concept of the middle of nowhere goes back thousands of years to the 1500s, being the subject of one of Shakespeare's lesser-known plays, Where the Devil Am I? In 1872, writer Lawrence O. Florence wrote, I am no one, I have done nothing, and in the centre of us all is found the middle of nowhere. You may recognize this poem from earlier. That's because he plagiarized it. Other things he plagiarized were Hamlet, A Christmas Carol, and the Bible. I am currently underwater. It may not look like I am, but that's because I'm encased in a large amount of metal filled with oxygen. I asked if I could be scuba diving while filming this. I even offered to give the captain £5, but I guess not. Health and safety gone mad, eh? Cut that out. I am 205 million kilometers close to the Mariana Trench, which is as close as I could get after getting in the wrong submarine. The Mariana Trench is a massive 1,098,400 centimetre deep water hole. And if it's the centre of anything, it's the Earth, which isn't nowhere I'd know I've been there. On the 20th of July 1969, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Lightyear and the third guy landed on the moon. But you already know that, hopefully. Another thing you hopefully also know is the moon is in space. I don't know if you've ever been to space, I personally haven't, but from what I can tell, it's really empty up there. In 2022, NASA released pictures taken from James Webb's Hubble telescope. The website's broken. Clearly, the images are so powerful that they created black holes that sucked out the website's code. Black holes, of course, are the absence of nothing, I think. That's double nothing. According to the scientist I met in this pub last week, there's a black hole, no bigger than a tennis ball, in the centre of the universe. So, given everything I've said after the ad break, the middle of nowhere is the centre of the universe, which is probably quite profound if you think about it, I haven't. Kinda makes you think the first half of this documentary was a waste of time.
Oi, give me a drink.
I mean, it's remarkable. It's truly remarkable. I mean, the middle of nowhere. We've found it. The middle of nowhere. It's remarkable, really. It really is. We found the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's remarkable. It's really remarkable. It's truly remarkable. We found it. I mean, it's remarkable. We found the middle of nowhere. We found the middle of nowhere. It's remarkable. The middle of nowhere. We found it. And it's remarkable. It's truly remarkable. It's the middle of nowhere.
FACT². This ain't your grandma's fact. Later, at 7, the sea of not-so-tranquility. The truth about the moon men. But first, what is Bigfoot's shoe size?